Hi everybody, Greg White.
Mark Paul.
And we are standing out in front of
Mahogany Smoked Meats. It's like the place you have to stop when you're going through Bishop. You just cannot go through Bishop and not stop here and get some jerky. This is like, whenever I used to do the Mammoth Motocross, always stop here on the way back home, stop here. The best bacon, best beef jerky, nice big, so we got our loot. So this will do me for a couple weeks here, so I'm happy.
That's a lot of meat, jerky. You get how I did that? All right, anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
see,
so
I'm so glad I can't hear you when I'm on the bike.
Very funny.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about yesterday. We had a nice long one yesterday.
Yesterday we put in 600 miles on these things. They're still holding up great. I mean, they're bomb-proof. You know, they get good gas mileage. We were able to put in over 200 miles, pretty much on a full tank, and that was, we weren't even pushing it. Made it into Fallon, Nevada yesterday, and now we had another 500 miles. We're heading home.
Yeah, let me show you the Goldwing, which I end up riding mostly the last couple of days. But if you look at the front of this motorcycle, I mean, it's absolutely worn the way it should be. The road has beat this thing up, and there's not anything wrong with it. It's just dirty. It's such a great motorcycle, and you can see there's some dust because we've been on all kinds of surfaces, haven't we?
Yeah, getting up to my brother's, we were actually, what they say the grade was like 20%?
Yeah.
20% dirt road grade, gravel going up, and then we went down it at night. And it's a good 2-mile stretch. We've been on everything.
And the other thing too is that I have to really talk about the Alpinestars gear, because the stuff that I'm running, the Cador nylon, it's a little bit heavier versus what Mark Paul's wearing. Mentioned
Leather.
earlier, it's leather, it's fused. But we also have on some undergarments from Alpinestars. Yeah, well, we got one set and it gets dirty and clean or whatever, including socks. So they have all kinds of stuff that you can ride with, which is really cool. But it's a huge variation in temperature that we've been seeing, right?
Yeah, I mean, we were going through Nevada, it was in the 50s, and now we're going through California here, and it's hot. I think it's like 90 or something. And then once we get into Mojave, it'll be at least 100.
And we're pretty close to LA, a couple hundred, 2.5, I think, maybe 270 miles to LA, and that'll wrap up this trip. So if we get moving, we'll probably go straight to Torrance, to Honda, and drop these things off. If not, we'll have them for one more night. But so far, it's been an awesome trip. And thanks for watching the video and joining us. We'll have more as we wrap things up, a couple more videos, but we'll see. Also want to mention Kodak, because we're shooting this entire video on the PlaySport, their new handheld camera, right?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe you can see it? Can you see it? There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the PlaySport. It's awesome. Good stuff, waterproof too.
Yeah, it's waterproof.
But not roadproof, so if you actually drop it on the road doing 70, that probably wouldn't make it, right?
Okay, yes, yeah, all right, yeah. Well, you know, the PlaySport, yeah, and it's waterproof to 3 meters, so it's a nice little camera. It's been really good for us. Has a lanyard on it, so in those situations where you're rolling down the road and want to take some video.
Usually smart to put it on,
smart,
so that it doesn't fall out of your hands and then down the road and kind of lose all your video.
Yeah, I don't have time for this. Okay, we got to go gas up and then continue on the road. And another beautiful day though. We're in California. It's looking good. So we'll say goodbye to everybody from the meat place. Enjoy your jerky.
I just did.
All right, see ya.